It's early morning in the village of Chapelon-Crosti, but the townsfolk are already up because the first train is passing by and will be pulling up in the station. It's a local train with an East German BR64 locomotive, Deutsche Reichsbahn, luggage van with the door left open, a Deutsche Reichsbahn three-axle coach, and a French ex-German three-axle coach. Work is still going. There's still ongoing work on the street lighting. But the goods depot is working. Here we see an articulated truck from Austria, which is maybe unloading some goods or loading some goods. We don't really know where Chapelon-Crosti is on the map. It's one of these places like in the Odyssey. It's a place where it could be here, it could be anywhere. Let's see if you spot anything new on the layout. Let me know in the comments. Nobody's on the footbridge, it's too early. There's no adverts on the advertising column yet. There are two new things on this layout. The postman is collecting the post at the station. Okay, so the commuters, we can't see them yet, they're invisible, but you can see them in your imagination. The commuters are getting on the train to go to Brunel, because this branch line, the Chapelon-Crosti branch line, actually eventually takes you to Brunel Central Station. And here I will actually make videos, edited videos, with trains leaving Chapelon-Crosti and then arriving in Brunel. Once I finish everything, this is my plan, because I don't really want to build layouts constantly and do constant work. I mean, I also like to work on the locomotives and the rolling stock, etc, etc. So once the layout's finished, it's finished, and then we can play with the thing. That's the whole point. So we'll have trains leaving from Chapelon-Crosti and then going to Brunel, and then from Brunel, etc, etc, edited videos, stories, and so on and so forth. Okay, let's see what else we can do now. If we're going to, this train going to leave? We don't really know. I need a whistle. Got a station master's cab there, but I think if it 3 minutes past 10, I begin using a whistle in here. In the evening, my wife might have something to say. Even the neighbours might have something to say. I mean, I'm generally pretty quiet, but I start using a whistle. I have to say that the lighting in the shops is looking nice. I still have to fix the gutters. I think I'll do that once I finish making this film. Okay, so maybe could it be more daylight now? Let's watch the effect. The rising sun in the form of, oh, here's the sun coming in the form of the 40-watt bulb. It's a very strange sun. It's very Truman Show-esque. Okay. Light bulbs are day burning. So we'll say that it's an early morning sun. Very long shadows. Right, on we go. Or maybe it's after a thunderstorm. That train gonna go the right? Oh, of course, it went the wrong direction. Okay. Always a nice bit of wheel slip with the BR64. Now the light is right after a thunderstorm. Strange weather in Chapelon-Crosti. Let's see what's happening in this city. Oh, accelerated time. Vertical sun is noon. And now we will actually have broad daylight. Boom. Okay, daylight. So now it's daylight. Very strange time in this town. So somebody's gone shopping in the Simca 1000. Not much traffic yet because there's no level crossing. Here we've got the Imperial Austrian State Railways V120, the dog shunter, a Skoda lorry. This very nice Steyr 91. We'll dedicate a video to that. Now a double train running on this video here because I've not connected the internal layout, the internal the siding, because generally to do that I have to be hitched up over there. The bit of train running after all this work is actually nice. This locomotive is got stuck. I'll have to give it a push. We seem to be having a technical problem. What's going on? BR64 is having a technical problem. It was running very well before. No idea. Having a problem at crawling before. Maybe it was a bit overheated. Now it's crawling, no problem. Yeah, it's a pretty good crawler. Seems to have cured itself. Self-healed. Okay, let's see if it's going to start again. Piko motors always need a bit of a good surge. You have to turn them up and then you can turn them down to a slow crawl. Very well. So that was a first train running session. Very simple, just going around in a loop. A wee overview of Chapelon-Crosti, how it looks like now. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you spotted what's different and what's new on the layout. And next running session will actually be running a train, and we'll be shunting. We'll do some other odds and ends. I have to do some work now. Gutters on the shops and chimney pots. Cheerio, and see you next time. Let's all leave, all aboard. I think it wants a good turn speed. BR64s are fast locomotives, huh? In real life, the typical branch line locomotive is at a pretty realistic speed. I generally like to look at videos of locomotives to try and run them at realistic speeds, scale speeds. I could sit here all evening. Maybe a bit boring. Anyway, with the train going round and round, cheerio, and see you next time.